Hey, what's up out there, YouTubers? It's me again. I guess I've never really said my name or anything. I don't know if I want to really yet. Um, as you can see, the title or my name on YouTube's Dab and Dad. Got that from my kids to start with because I would try to keep up with all the little dance moves and everything and out of the whip and nay nay and all that, I would always, dab. And so they would ask me, Dad, dab. So I would. But then again, it's because I also, dab oil for the THC, mainly for the pain of this messed up disease. So this one's gonna go out to all the warriors out there, the survivors, spouses, significant others, family members of the warriors. Yeah, everybody. Because a lot of people don't realize is this disease is just it's effed up, man. It really is. Um, I've heard a lot of talk about people saying when they hear about men with prostate cancer saying, "Oh, you have the good cancer." I hate to tell you, but in my opinion, there is no good cancer out there. Any of them. They all suck, okay? So, first off, I wish people would quit saying you have the good cancer, because there is nothing good about this. It is not curable. It is treatable, but it is not curable. Again, they did not even diagnose mine until it's already stage 4. I hate to tell you, but I accept it. This disease is probably going to kill me. Hopefully, not for a long time to come. Possibility, though, I could die tomorrow, and I understand that. And I'm not going to walk around saying, oh, woe is me. I mean, I'm disabled, can't work anymore because I can't do anything physical for that long of in the day. I mean, I love my job. I used to be a smokehouse operator. I smoked 3,000, 4,000 pounds of meat a day. Um, Sometimes upwards of 7,000, and having to get all of that right, mess with the smokers, make sure the meat is right. I really and truly loved my job. And I mean, I'm pushing carts, 400-pound carts around all day. Felt good, actually. Shit, I couldn't do that now at all. I couldn't push one of them around, unfortunately. Um, so, yeah, think of where I was going with that. Hold on a second. Okay. Um, so, like I said, I accept it. I understand it. If I go to my grave tomorrow, I know that I have lived the best possible life I could. I have a wonderful family. So I'm okay with it. I certainly don't want it to happen, but if it does, it does. So I got to say something to the family members and the significant others, spouses out there. For those of you that have called it quits on a warrior because of this, y'all suck. I mean, that's all I can put it. You suck. I mean, how could anybody, let alone family and your spouse, just abandon you, you know? My wife of 30 years, luckily, is my rock. I mean, she is strong with me. A year ago, when I got diagnosed with this, I was immediately chemically castrated because of the medication. I have zero testosterone. I mean, you're talking about a guy that, I'm a guy, right? I wanted sex all the time. Well, in a year now, I haven't thought about it, haven't wanted it, I have no desire for it. And she could have been like any one of these other spouses I hear out there. And she could have just abandoned me and left. But Not a chance in the world. She didn't. She hasn't. She won't. I know it. And I can be an asshole sometimes. I am the first to admit it. Sometimes I can go a little crazy. And in the past, there have certainly been times when she would be 100% correct in walking out that door. Have I changed? Yep, I like to think I have. So, I mean, that's one thing that helps me get through this, is that I have a strong support system. My youngest daughter that lives with us still is always there by my side. Always helping out now. And my wife, she works full time. And she gets home, she's exhausted, and so that's the first thing I can say to all those warriors out there. You've got to find a good support system, And second of all, and I don't want to make these too long right now unless, but I'm trying to go into some things. You've got to find something you are passionate about, something to want to give that drive in you. For me, it's poker. I love poker. Texas Hold'em, to be specific. I've won my share of tournaments online when that was legal. I've won my share of home tournaments, home cash games. And I am currently in a $45,000 guaranteed prize pool tournament here at a local casino. Won a satellite to get to day one. There's 4 day ones. And then out of each day one, they only take the top 25% of the field. And those move on to day two. Day two is the final day, and it'll go from there. So I played last night on my satellite seat that I had won. And made a lot of good moves. I made some bad moves, I will admit it. But I stuck it out. I kept to my system. I didn't let it get me down when I would lose a pot. And and I got fairly short stacked, for those of you that relate to the poker world. Fairly short stacked, but I clawed and I dug and I fought back. And I was one of the top 25%, so I get to go into day two, which is next week. And, I no doubt that I still have that uphill climb against me, because I am, as of now, I'm the short stack still, but I got a chance. And that's the way I look at this disease and this diagnosis, that I've got a chance. So I am going to claw and dig and fight my way through it, just like I do at poker. And since I can relate poker to that, it just, for me, it all comes together. So that's, that's my news. I got some good news happening. I feel good. I just got out of the gym. Again, my daughter's in there still because, I can't do as much as her yet. Managed to go 25 minutes on the elliptical today, little over a mile and a quarter. So slowly building it up, and I'm going to keep going from there. So as always, if you if you like the video and you want to see some more, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification tab, and I like I've said, I'll keep making some more of these videos, and just keeping you following my kind of story, however long it will be. All right. Until then, peace.